Welcome to Success on Command. It's time to take your life to the next level now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Success on Command podcast. Welcome to a new episode. Today's episode is a little bit different because it's about my story with learning English. I just want to share with you my experience. I've started learning English since I was 6 or 7 years old. To be honest, I don't remember when exactly I have started, but what I exactly remember is in school, I hated English so much, and I hated learning languages in general. English was always my worst subject in school. I could barely pass the exams, and of course, after all of these years, I could not speak English. I could not understand native speakers, movies, TV series, and I could not read books and novels in English. Can you imagine 12 years in school and I could not have a simple conversation in English? I said to myself, what's wrong with me? Why am I terrible at learning languages? After I finished high school, I went to university and I didn't have an English subject. So I was so happy because I hated English so much. So I decided to give up and forget about learning any foreign language. In 2015, after I finished my second year in university, I decided to take English a little bit seriously because I know it's too difficult to get a job if I can't speak English well, to get a good job. So I went to a language institution and I registered for an English course. First, I took a placement test and I was in level 3. I said to myself, I still have a lot of levels to take. There are 12 levels. If I finish all of them, I will finally speak English fluently. Oh yeah, everything seems to be perfect, seems okay. But unfortunately, after I completed level 9, I still could not speak English. Oh my god, I spent a lot of money on this course, but still no results. I wasted a lot of money and a lot of time, almost a year, taking these courses. I could not make it to level 12 because I ran out of money and I didn't improve as expected. So I decided to quit. Of course, that institution was much better than school, but still it wasn't effective for me. I didn't know why. I said maybe there's a problem with me. Maybe I don't have the talent to learn a foreign language. I'm stuck at learning languages. But I decided to give it another try because it was the summertime and I had only 1 year to finish university. So I only had 1 year until graduation. So I decided to learn English on my own. Online actually. One of the teachers in that institution, actually he was the only good teacher in that institution. He recommended a website called Voice of America. So I went to that website. It has a lot of American short stories. So I started to read these stories and listen to the audio version of the story at the same time. They were a little difficult for me but actually I improved my listening a little bit and my reading too. Actually, I was surprised because these free stories, these short American stories, were much better than the course that I took, the very expensive course. Interesting, right? But after a couple of months, I got bored and I lost my motivation again. Why? Because I hated English and I wanted to find something else. So I started to look for something else on the internet. I kept typing on Google and YouTube how to learn English, how to speak English fluently. I was so disappointed and I lost hope. But I kept searching again and again and again until one day in October 2016 I found a playlist called The 7 Rules of Effortless English Speaking. I found it on YouTube. I said, okay, let's check it out. As I was watching the videos, I was totally shocked. Oh, this teacher is crazy. Everything he says is the complete opposite of the school system. It was so shocking for me, especially rule or secret number 2. He said, don't study grammar. Oh my God. Because in school, they focus so much on grammar. But I didn't have anything to lose. I've already tried many methods, and all of them didn't work. So I decided to give it a try. I started to watch his videos and listen to his podcast, and I really loved listening to him so much. He's so easy to understand, he's so energetic and passionate about teaching, and his name is AJ Hogg. In the same month, I created a Twitter account to connect with him because I had a lot of questions to ask. But I was so afraid to ask because I was afraid of making mistakes. I was a beginner. My English was very bad. Actually, in school, every time I made a mistake, I got punished. That's why I was afraid to ask or write my question. So I listened to AJ. I listened to AJ's podcast every single day for 1 hour. After a few months, I bought one of his courses, and instead of 1 hour, I started to listen to him for 2 hours per day. 1 hour for the podcast and 1 hour for the course. And my listening started to improve a lot as I kept listening to him every single day. Because AJ is not a teacher, he's a coach, he's a mentor to me. He changed my life. He taught me how to learn anything on my own, how to be independent, how to be successful in life. I love English so much now because of him, and I love learning languages in general. I love reading because of him. I'm able to learn anything in English, books, courses, YouTube videos. I can watch movies and TV series in English. I learned computer programming in English, and I read many accounting books in English. All of this because of him, of course. Actually now I don't read or watch anything in Arabic, my native language, just in English because I'm in love with this language. I even feel comfortable when I have a job interview in English rather than in Arabic. I'm so grateful for him. AJ has changed my life totally. I'm so grateful. I don't have enough words to thank him. And the most important thing is I made a lot of amazing friends from all around the world because of AJ. I am so lucky to know each one of them. They are the best people that you can ever meet. Really great community. I'm so glad to be part of it. I still have a lot of things to say about language learning, but I want to keep it short. So I will talk again about language learning in the future. Other people that I follow, some resources for learning any language and how to learn any language from scratch. I will talk about all of this in the future, in future episodes. So, I hope you enjoy listening to this episode. You can share your story too if you would like. I'd like to hear your language learning story. So leave a comment below. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.